What is up, guys? I hope you had a fabulous New York Comic Con Funko Pop hunt and you got all the pops that you wanted. For me, it started off with me thinking that I'd get only two. We ended up with five, and five fabulous pops. I'll show you more after the break. Welcome back, guys. Thanks again for being here. If you're new to the channel, please remember to hit like as well as to subscribe if you enjoy the video. I am the Pop Patrol and I enjoy having you here and I hope to see you again from time to time. So let's get started. So, story time. I was unable to go pop hunting on Friday because unfortunately I had to work and I had to work out of town in a town where they don't do Funkos at all. So I asked my girlfriend to pick up two pops for me. And when I got back home, she picked up five. So I have to give a big shout out to her because I was not expecting five. I was only expecting two. And she grabbed some pretty awesome pops. So the first one that I wanted was this one. You guys probably know absolutely what this one is if you are a Naruto fan. Of course, we perhaps weren't expecting Kaguya. Jeez. But an exclusive is an exclusive, and this is our first Naruto exclusive. And I am happy to have this one. So this is a line that it came from. And the details on this one is pretty awesome. And you know, of course, we open our pops at least once. So story behind this one is there were only two and she got one of two. So I was pretty lucky to end up with one as opposed to none. So that was pretty dope. And there you go. So this, of course, the details on these pops are getting better and better by Funko, I must say. And you can, of course, see how detailed this pop is. It does come with a stand. That stand is not removable. She's doing her floaty type thing. So, pretty nice pop. Pretty detailed. And I am absolutely happy with this pop. If it weren't the only one that I had, I'd probably be tempted to keep this one out of the box because it looks really good. And even the hair. Yeah, I'd say Funko is getting pretty good with details. And then if you notice the details on her coat, and even if you look behind, so right behind there, on the sleeve right behind, they even went ahead and painted behind there. I'm sure you can probably half see it. But yeah, it's pretty dope. So 100% happy with that one. This was one pop that I was hoping that I'd get, and I'm happy that I did. The box does have a bit of damage, but it's fine. The next one, this one wasn't on my list, but I did think he was pretty awesome. It did look like a good pop, and this is, let's see if I can get it right, Jinji Ito Suchi. I practiced before just to make sure that I wouldn't mess it up too terribly. So I'm hoping that I got it absolutely perfect. So there you go. This one was from hot topic here in Canada. So if you guys did not get him and perhaps have somewhere else to go grab him from, that's where you find him in Canada. And I'm pretty sure that's the same place as in the US as well. So I started watching the first episode of this anime, and I must say, it's kind of dark in a little way. But that being said, I think it caught my attention enough for me to want to finish watching it. I ran out of time because I didn't want to spend all the time doing this thing. So if you're from the Caribbean, or I guess it's probably a universal term. So if you're familiar with voodoo, I would say that is something that he does. So he has the hammer, the nails, and the doll right here. And he'll grab a doll, I guess depicting of someone that he knows, and he hammers the doll to trees, and bad things happen to the person who is depicted by the doll. That's the easiest way I can describe it. It's pretty dark, but it's an awesome pop. I like the details on this one. And it's one thing to note, his eyes, how they are like that, that's pretty much how it is in the anime. So pretty detailed. The second one that I was supposed to get, one of two that turned into many, Mr. Compress from My Hero Academia. And I am absolutely turning into a big fan of My Hero Academia pops. And this is a line that it came from. So I believe this is the older line and not the new one that got newly released. But that's Mr. Compressed. And I have two. So we'll probably, more than likely, give away one at some point when we hit a very big milestone. Maybe 100. We'll see. Maybe. So I'm gonna be extra careful with this box because both boxes are in extremely good condition and I don't want to wreck any. But yeah, I'm 100% a fan of these pops and the details in the pops, because Funko has been really killing it these days. So of course his top hat is a top hat, and they went through and made sure that this was as detailed as possible. And as you can see, buttons, I don't even see, there is absolutely no flaw in this pop. So the paint job on this was absolutely terrific, I would say. Even towards the edges of his face, where the black meets the white, pristine. So really nice pop. So that is Mr. Compress from My Hero Academia. 100% fabulous. And then we have the other one. I'll put away the other one so I don't get it thrown out. Next, Nightwing from Batman. Pretty dope pop. Oh, so she happened to grab all the pops that I actually had interest in without knowing that I would have interest in them. she just kind of thought, hey, I'll pick up this one or I'll pick up that one. And a fun story, while she was there and she went across to Toys R Us to see if there were any pops over there because I wanted Wonder Woman, she saw someone who she saw from Hot Topic and they began talking. And it so happened that while she was telling him about me and my channel and the fact that she was purchasing for me, and she mentioned, oh, he's the Pop Patrol. And the guy was like, oh, I followed him just last night. So that would have been Thursday night. And then he happened to just come across her. So that was a pretty cool story. So obviously I have a fan that is local to me, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. And quite the big coincidence that he would have met her while out pop hunting, trying to grab things, as to say. So that is Nightwing. Pretty nice pop. I wouldn't say too great of details, but pretty standard. They did pay attention to his arms right there. So his knuckles do have the little blue knuckles on it. So pretty dope. So the last one, last but not least, we have Red Goblin. Red, black, and yellow. This is such a good looking pot. I'm a fan of red. I really like red. I like red, green, yellow, black. I like too many colors, I feel like. So I don't really have a favorite color, unfortunately. Alright, so last guy. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't you dare. So unfortunately, our Toys R Us in my town does not yet have any pops from Nycc. So I have to wait. Alright, let me see if I can find the best way to hold him. Not there, because he has something in his hand. So as you can see, the detail on this guy. He actually feels, I won't say he feels fragile, but he has so many detail points on him. It's hard to spin him in my hand while, yeah. But this is a really good looking pop. For anyone who collects out of box, probably a very nice pop to get. Here we go. And that is the entire collection. So really nice and awesome pops. And that is all for me for now. When Toys R Us gets new stuff, I will see if perhaps I can pick up a few more things that I wanted. I wanted Wonder Woman as well as Stitch, because I do not yet have a Stitch in my collection. And perhaps Magneto as well. Yeah, I think so. So that would be 3 more, and then that's it. But I would say this is an absolutely successful convention. Yep, way better than it was for SDCC. Because for SDCC, I only got not so many things. And I'm still outstanding with a whole lot of other things that I wanted from Hot Topic, unfortunately. So, thank you guys for watching. I mega appreciate it. I just wanted to pop in and show you guys how the pops look in case you didn't want to take them out of the box. So if you enjoy this video, I make videos at least once per week. Sometimes I'll throw an extra one in the mix, or 3. So please be sure to like as well as subscribe. And before you go, I am gonna throw these up on the 360 spinner so you guys can have a closer detailed look on all the pops that we have here. I hope you had a fabulous convention, as I said. Let me know what you guys picked up and what you like from this collection that you didn't yet grab or you missed out on. I mega appreciate it for you stopping by. Thanks again, and I will see you again soon. Bye!